Hello, hello. How is everyone today? I feel so fried from work, but honestly, today wasn't so bad. At least compared to yesterday. How have you guys been? How has your Monday and Tuesday been? I speak for everyone. I think Teeks is probably not enjoying his time at his new job though. Honestly, I don't blame him. Are you working today, Nose? Wait, Steve, are you still using your mobile data or did you get your internet back? It's okay, you'll get over it. That's true. Day off? Ooh, nice, nice. I actually had no idea you had a day off Monday, right? Wait, is it Monday or is it Tuesday for you? Never mind, it's Tuesday. I have internet back? Nice. Hey, you can stream in the Discord again. But yeah, thank you guys for the check-ins as well. How is everybody? I feel like I always say the same thing. I just booked the week off to be lazy. Oh. Do you have any plans during the week or are you just going to be at home? Oh, hello, hello. Just only have this time to watch, so sad. No, that's okay. I understand people are busy. Time zones can be rough as well. Plus with work and school. It's kind of a bit of a poopy. Oh my god, it's Nova. It's been so long. How have you been? I've been pretty, how do I say, somewhat inconsistent with streaming. However, I still managed to at least do once a week. But yeah, it hasn't been as consistent, sadly. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I just don't have enough time in a day. I have to catch up on some house stuff, but other than that, not much. Gotta go visit family next week. Oh, wait, does your family live far? Well, all good. Thanks for asking, but I know your pain, so don't worry. Yeah, life gets busy like that. Very far. It's been like a month or two since I stopped watching you. That's okay. I assume you've been busy. Oh my gosh, 3 to 4 hour drive. Wait, so you don't have any family near you? They're all just really far. I think we shall do dailies. Well, I think they're done. Are they done? No, not yet. I prefer living far. Wait, why? Is it because it's cheaper? Or just too much family can be toxic? Too much family? Okay. See, that's the funny thing. My family, I used to live on the west side of Melbourne. And now I'm all the way on, I don't even know what the fuck side I'm on, but I'm pretty far from all my family. Like my mom's side and my dad's side, which is kind of funny. And then I was like thinking to myself, maybe the time that I had moved out from my mom's place or my mom and grandma's place, I had moved to the city, which wasn't too far. And then after that, I just moved so fucking far. I don't know. Maybe my inner self was like, you know what? Let's just get away from family for a while. They're too toxic. Low key. What's new? Nothing new, to be honest. I've been doing the new towers. I've been trying to do like 10 floors here and there when I can. Do you not know the mousy scream? It's very cursed. Welcome in, Blue Crimson. How have you been? Yes, I am alive for now. What the fuck, Steve? That's the mousy scream. But yeah, I was kind of thinking to myself, maybe in the back of my mind, I was like, you know what? Let's just move as far as I can from family. Technically, we're not that far because if I was able to drive, it wouldn't be as bad. But basically to get where they are, you have to go through the city to even go to that area, if that makes sense. So like think of the city as obviously central area, and then it just branches off in all different directions, right? So my family's all the way on the west side and I'm like the complete opposite. So that's funny. Was it you doing strange sounds yesterday? Wait, Hugh. Wait, that's new. Yeah, so I think it was 2.1. Or was it the last patch? I don't remember, but they had added in new towers. So that's been fun. I'm guessing that you hadn't played Zenless in a while? I don't like that sound. It's a very, I don't know. It's just a mousy scream. The scream of pain. Or the curse scream, I guess. We do have TTS though. I removed the other one for now because it was kind of broken. I don't know, it wouldn't work half the time. So I believe TTS will work. Hopefully. Unless the bot decided to die. No says, I was recording my runs in YouTube the other day, but I AFK in chat and then all of a sudden there were strange noises. Oh! Oh no. Steve just redeeming curse things or... Wait. He wouldn't be able to redeem sounds though, because you have that disabled, right? So was he just playing it through the speaker? Wasn't the dead cat sound? Oh lord. The last time I remember watching you is like you're showing your old model. I don't even know how far that was ago. How long was that ago? Dang it. I take it you've been busy though.
On the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Let me check a few things. I don't know what kind of music to play today. Oop, it is Mackie. How are you? The world is healing on a Tuesday. Haven't heard that soundbite in so long. It has been a while, huh? I think because everyone is always wanting to redeem pipes. So then you end up burning through all your points. Gonna check. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I want to change some sound redeems, but I don't know what to add in. It's hard. We'll do this one. Last patch is Jufufu. Good lord. Yeah, what have you been up to, KM? Has life been busy? I feel caught up with my 50 points. Holy crap, how many points have you spent? Why this song? Kimmy, speaking of TTS, I was in another streamer and they have this old hag voice. When it speaks, it's so funny because the voice speaks in sarcasm, salty mood, and it's just freaking hilarious. Ooh. I think I just have the default TTS or the British one. Hold on, let me see. I forgot which one I have. You know what, I'll just put Nose's message in there. Let's see if it reads it out.
I'm Kimmy, speaking of TTS. I was in another streamer and they have this old hag voice. When it speaks, it's so funny, because the voice speaks in sarcasm, salty mood, and it's just freaking hilarious.
Let's see. You have Biden as well. Yeah, the Biden one is, it's so cursed. Where's the old Biden voice? I removed that one for now because that voice bot was pretty broken. So it's just the standard TTS for now. I thought Mousy Scream is this one when I saw it. Wait, which one is this one? Oh, that one. No, she's very curse sound redeems, which is funny. KFC school animations, research, defense, essays, coding, and dancing. Holy moly, that's a lot of things to do. How does one have time? I have no time. Feels bad. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. We'll just do. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm collecting. I just press random buttons and hope and pray that it's fine. It's called being young and active, Kiwi. You went, hello? Damn. Fucking savage. Well, I'm sorry I'm not young. God. Jesus. At least I'm not a Gen Z. I'm just kidding. At least I don't have too much brain rot. At least I'd hope so. Holy shit. You'll forever be young to us. Really? I don't know, I feel old. You know what's crazy? My birthday's in a month. What the fuck? Where did the year go? Hello? Where did the year go? My birthday is on the 4th of September. I'm just like, what the fuck? That flip off cam though. But yeah, what have you been up to, Red Nova? KM says we need to pass it even though there's a typhoon. Damn, that PE teacher. What the fuck? Is that PE teacher okay? It's okay, you make up with it with the height. Wow. I see how it is. I can't help that I'm 5 foot tall. It's not even tall, it's fucking short. Steve says, wow. No says, Gen Z is so dumb, I swear. It's so hard to find a smart one. Oh my god. That is savage. There is a rare few, for sure. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to streamers, especially Gen Zs, for example, like they're all about the clip farming, and it's, I don't know, to me it's all about the rage bait and the clip farming from what I've noticed, and it's just exhausting to watch and just constantly roasting people, but that you're not even roasting, you're kind of just being a dick, if that makes sense. There's a difference in roasting someone and just straight up being an asshole. How tall are you? 5 foot short. It'd be hearing Christmas songs starting next month, so yeah, I know, that's crazy. Christmas songs in September, the fuck? Who is this woman? Hello? What are you doing? Is this woman not cold? You know, working back, suffering so much paperwork, I barely play Zenless. Honestly, I feel you on that one. I don't even play Zenless that much. And on the days where I finish work, I just feel so exhausted. I don't feel like doing much at all, which is a bit depressing. Because I thought I'd be able to stream more as well, but I just haven't felt as energetic, if that makes sense. And if I'm not energetic, I feel like I would just be so boring on stream. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, this one is done. This one not done. Everything else done, I think. Hearing Christmas songs in the Philippines in August is normal. Oh no. Is it really? It's alright, you'd be too tired to stream considering the people you deal with every day. I know, but it's crazy because I dealt with stupid people at my old job. And that one was physically demanding. I guess, I mean, it hits different when it's mentally exhausting, right? You just feel shit. Although today my calls weren't as bad. However, I had a customer that put me on hold for 5 fucking minutes. I'm like, are you serious? Bro. He's like, hold on, can I put you on hold? I said no. But he was like, sorry, I need to put you on hold. I'm like, okay, but please don't, you know, leave it on hold for too long. So next time, if they put me on hold, after 1 minute, you just hang up. Yeah. After a minute, you hang up, because fuck that shit. Like, how are you going to call us setting up a payment arrangement? You're like, hold up, I need to put you on hold. Fuck off. Then don't call us, bitch. You know what's hilarious? When people call and they're currently in a drive-thru of a fucking Macca's or something, and they're like, hold on, I need to put you on the side, and they start ordering their food. I'm just like, are you kidding me? How are you going to call up to take responsibility for something? Or, you know, it's an important matter, by the way, when they call us. And then they decide, oh, wait, hold on, I'm going to go order food as well. What the fuck? Make it make sense. Or what really irritates me is when they have screaming fucking children in their arms. I don't hate kids, but sometimes when you deal with customers like that, when you've got a fucking kid screeching on the phone, oh, hell no. What the fuck? Put your kid down, or have someone take care of your kid while you deal with this matter. Not have them on the phone, grabbing the phone, screaming at the phone when I'm trying to talk to the damn customer. Like, what is going on? Jesus Christ. If they ask me a question and if I reply saying no, they do it anyway, that's an instant hang up if I were you. KM says, I still remember the old lady you guys sued or something. Wait, old lady that sued. I don't even remember that one. I don't know. There've been so many. That's my pain. Max says, put your kid down sounds illegal. Thank you for the check-in 35. Kid screeching passes over the phone makes it 10 times worse. It's like the devil's create. Exactly. It is so bad. And for those who want kids, really start to decide like, actually, no, I don't want a kid anymore. Not after that fucking shit. It is ridiculous. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's my kid, blah, blah, blah. And then also I had a customer today that requested for a callback for a specific time. So he knew that, well, he was expecting a call at a time. So then we called him and you can hear his fucking dog right next to him just barking up a storm, and he's not even doing anything. Like, you can hear the dog just barking nonstop and he's like, shut the fuck up. I was like, hold up. Who talks to their pet like that? What the fuck? That's crazy. What the hell? And the dog didn't shut up, by the way. The dog just kept fucking barking while I'm trying to talk with him, and it's so distracting. Holy shit. I don't know, man. Some people just can't. Some people shouldn't have pets or kids. The old lady that tried to steal the delivery boxes. Oh, the lady that stole my package. I don't know what happened with that bitch. I don't even give a shit anymore. She's just a bitch. If I see her around, I'm going to be like, well, you know what? Just in case you didn't know, there is footage of you stealing packages and multiple police reports have been made against you. So you might want to be careful, bitch. I don't have tolerance. I'm not going to be nice to someone who's being a complete fucking asshole and who's stealing people's packages, hell, probably your neighbor's package too. That's fucked. Those types of people deserve a very, very special place in hell. That's toxic Kimmy coming out. I'm sorry. Quite frankly, people who commit crimes and shit, man, y'all need help. For real, if you can't handle a pet, please don't have kids, people. Exactly. If you can't handle a pet, you can't have kids. If you can't even handle a pet, you shouldn't have pets. It's ridiculous. I trained my dog not to bark by booping on its nose whenever she barked for no reason. Eventually she learned. Yeah, like at least you were able to train your dog. But there are so many owners out there that don't bother to train their dogs, and they teach their pets really bad habits, or the pet ends up being aggressive. It's, I don't know. Aggressively barking does not mean they want attention. You know what I mean? Literally aggressively barking and then having the customer tell the dog to shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, that's just a red flag. That's just wild. Thank you for the follow, Sakura. Welcome in. And also, I believe someone had checked in too. Thank you, Chris, for the check-in as well. Welcome in. How is everybody today? I don't know. I feel like my days are something else, to be honest. But yeah, I had I guess interesting, just overall very interesting is all I can say. That's the last thing I remember, and I saw the footage. Nah, even hell went accept her. I don't know. I just don't know why people feel obliged to steal a bunch of packages. They don't belong to you. And there's literally a camera right there. Like, you think you're not going to get caught. Eventually you will. Like, maybe maybe the first few times you're like, oh, I got away with it. But eventually you will get caught. Besides the back pain. Thank you for the self-care, Chris. Thank you. Sorry, I haven't even started Zenless stuff. I've been yapping. Oh, welcome in, Megs. Ay, ay, ay. There's an update for the I can't speak, the package Yuenka. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know where she's gone. However, I was like telling chat, if I do see her, I'm gonna fucking tell her off. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? At that point, I just don't give a fuck. Holy shit, man. People are ridiculous. Thank you for the check-in, Moon Shadow. What drink do I have? I have aloe vera. Not a very interesting drink, I guess you could say. But thank you for the hydrate. Nova says, I miss the chatting. Shadow says, hi Kimmy, good night Kimmy, it's 3 AM. Oh my god, please get some rest, Shadow. Why are you up so late? I hope she gets caught, but we don't know. Thank you, Megs, for the check-in. Here for the tangent. Welcome in. Don't stop yapping. Has there been more cases? Nothing recently. So I believe she's, they probably caught her and I don't know what they did. Gave her a warning or some type of something. I would hope, because there haven't been any more reports of stolen packages within the apartment, which is a good sign. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing my best. I think that's all we can do, huh? Never had aloe vera flavored drinks. I've seen the plant, sure, but yeah, aloe vera drink, it's so good. It's got a bit of a texture though, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe the texture might throw people off. But the taste itself is nice. You'll probably, if you go to an Asian market, you'll probably find it. It's usually in a green bottle. Kimmy's not yapping. I don't know. I feel like there are times where I don't yap that much though, no? I don't know. I've always associated aloe vera with skin products or shampoo. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. True. I don't know. When I was younger, I remember my auntie buying an aloe vera drink and it's pretty yummy. Yeah, it's a sweet drink. Aloe vera is some plant? Yeah, it is a plant. But it's quite delicious. Used for skincare? Yeah. Aloe vera can be used for skincare or anything like sort of hydrating. Oh my god, do you guys remember back in the day when YouTube had so many DIYs for like skincare? I remember someone using rice water. So they would literally wash their rice to cook it and then keep the washed rice water and rinse their face with it. That's like the OG DIY shit. Yeah. And they would say, oh, rice water is so beneficial for your skin. It makes it bouncy and blah, 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 blah. All these things. And then there was like a DIY for honey and sugar. They would make a sugar scrub like to exfoliate your skin. Which, I mean, that would work though. The honey and sugar definitely would work. But it's just so funny that there were a lot of, I guess, YouTubers back in the day that would try to homebrew some shit. Yeah, it's so sticky. That's the bad thing. Some are just normal, some are just straight out disgusting. God. What is a disgusting DIY? I can't think of one. I mean, I used to watch Michelle Phan back in the day. She used to do a lot of DIY stuff too, but she was primarily makeup related. It's funny because I watched a lot of makeup YouTubers, like makeup tutorials and stuff, and I myself don't even wear makeup. Which is kind of funny. I don't know. Realize I need to burn energy. Oops. Has anybody progressed more in towers, by the way? Don't wear makeup, it ruins your skin. Or you're either really blessed with beautiful skin and can still wear makeup. Haven't started. Hello, sir. Why don't you want to? 5 more floors. Ooh, what floor are you up to? Hold on, let me just...
Where are we going? There's no class today.
Got yeeted from 10%. Oh. Dude, I feel like the Asia server is so sweaty, no? That's just Asians being Asians. Hard work ethic or the grinding ethic? I don't know. Really don't even know what you call it. Chris says I should try and go higher but lazy at the moment. I got my Legend Demon King title and dipped. Ooh. Wait, how far is Demon King title? I don't do towers every day. Every few days I do an hour or 2 session. Yeah, I think doing it every day, you're definitely going to burn yourself out. I don't think I can do it. $61? Ah, okay.
Mind the voltage. More incoming. Now great time. Following orders. Right on cue.
I don't know how I feel about today's playlist.
Oh, that's amazing.
I mean, look at you when you climb towers with your challenges. What do you mean? What's wrong with that? It's very normal. What are you talking about? I just feel like I'm not as grindy though. You know what I mean? I don't farm like 50 floors in a day or something. That there's a lot of people that do that, which is insane. Oh, thank you for the follow, Paper. Paper Heart, welcome in. How are you today? I'm a dang liar. You just need a badge which you can get from 51. Oh, okay. Do I have a skill issue? 2 or 3 times Asha rerun and still don't have her? I don't think that's a skill issue though. Gotcha's just not on your side today. Very well, thank you. Can't sleep, so just hanging out. Oh, what time is it for you? I am curious. For those that don't know, I am from Australia. So it's currently 8:20 for me. Oh, there goes my GPU flying off again. I'm not even trying, to be honest. Was that your sound? Yeah, if you hear like a weird wind whisking, I don't know how you describe it. It's my GPU ramping up. I have a 2070 Super. It's very old. Hence the GPU struggling to survive. 4:21 a.m. I've got a... Oh my goodness. Where are you flying to? That is exciting though. At least I feel like it is. I don't often fly. I think I've been on a plane twice in my life. I'm kind of saving for no one. I mean, if there's, yeah, even with the new characters that are coming, if they're not interesting for you, I mean, you may as well just farm for the police and then just keep saving until you find someone that's nice or like someone that you really want. That's Kimmy's exclusive wind turbines. Not like this. Ay, ay, ay.
You have my complete support.
I'm in the States heading to Kentucky, land of whiskey. Ooh. I'm not an alcohol drinker, sadly. I am allergic. So I don't know much about alcohol.
You have my your fortune.
I don't know. When I think about it, I'm like, man, I am quite a boring person. Yanagi is available right now. Yeah, she is. She is available alongside Alice. If you're wanting to pull her, you may as well. Oh, hi, Wahi. Is that genetic? Wait, which is... Huh? What happened? I mean, is there a mummy in the upcoming banner? Because the last time I pulled is Yuzu or Yishuan. No. Currently no upcoming mummy characters, I think. No. Is that genetic? Oh, the alcohol allergy? No, it's actually not. Yeah. My mum, she's not allergic. For me, sadly, I'm allergic. Pray for one mummy. Just give us time to farm some pools, man. Too many good characters coming out. Going on wallet strike till next mummy. Wait, did you still roll? Did you try to get Alice or no, you just gave up? Currently, no, it's more on techie cute types for now. Yeah. Where's my controller? Oopsies. Forgot to reply to a friend. Oopsies. There is... I need her. There is one mummy, but I don't know if she's going to be playable. Wait, which one? I got M2 W1 Alice. I did another cheeky 20 pull. Oh god, not S11. No, save your money. Holy crap, too many trips to Japan. KM says, feel bad for someone who has allergies. Yeah, unfortunately it is what it is, huh? I feel like I'm allergic to so many things nowadays. From what I've noticed, it's like when I was younger, I didn't have, well, from what I knew, I didn't have any allergies. Maybe slight hay fever, but it was never that bad. And then the older I got, I ended up with like dermatitis. It wasn't that severe, however, like I had a flare up at one point and then they kind of just had to, I don't know, I went to so many doctors about it. And dermatitis can be anything, to be honest. It could be fucking eczema, you know, it could be from allergic reactions from pollen that can cause your skin to get irritated and really dry and itchy. And then they had found out it's psoriasis. So that's fun. I'm just glad my psoriasis hasn't gotten too bad or hasn't like had a massive flare up in such a long time. I don't know if you guys know what psoriasis is, but it's like an autoimmune, I don't know if you'd call it a disease, but yeah, essentially your immune system is just fucked. It's just like, nah, fuck you. I'm just gonna attack myself. Yay. When your skin gets super dry and cracked too. Yeah, that could be eczema. But for me, I don't have eczema, if that makes sense. But I have a form of dermatitis, which is psoriasis. Yeah. Maybe feel bad for someone who has allergies for seafood. Yo, I love seafood. If I was allergic to seafood, I'd be so sad. I know a friend that's allergic to shellfish. Oh, random biological... I cannot read today. It is an organism. Well, that's something that's not fun at all. Yeah, it definitely isn't. And because for psoriasis or any type of condition like that, dermatitis, there's really no cure, which sucks. So you're just having to go to a bunch of doctors, go to a dermatologist to figure out what works for you, like what type of treatment, and then to also know what triggers your psoriasis, whether that's diet, oh my god, all these things that possibly might require a lifestyle change, which is crazy. Illiterate streamer, no. Blame the dyslexia. Big Sag. I mean, I feel like my mom is lying to me because she said I'm allergic to chocolate, but I keep eating chocolate and nothing happened to me. Maybe she just says that because, I don't know, do you eat a lot of chocolate? Maybe that's why she said that. She's trying to not get you to eat so much junk. Kimi Mamiyabi, mousepad got destroyed by my... Wait, how did that happen, Nova? What? How did your dog even get to your mousepad? What is going on? Hello? I don't think that's normal. I just have this contact dermatitis just when I touch bleach and... See, that's... You know what's so weird? At one point when I went to a doctor, they thought I had contact dermatitis, but I don't fucking know what it is. I don't know. A few years ago, I had a really bad flare up where it was like my eyebrow, and then it was like kind of on my cheek was where it flared up, and then it was on my hands and on my feet. So it was extremely itchy, and my hands started peeling as if I was a fucking lizard. And I was like, what happened? What did I touch that caused, you know, maybe an allergic reaction? I don't know. And they couldn't figure it out. I was so confused, and my hands were so itchy and they were so sore because they were like getting really, really dry due to the dermatitis. And to this day, I had no idea what the hell caused it. But I mean, it's gone, which is a good thing. But still, that's a little bit concerning that something had triggered a massive reaction like that. It's weird. My mum told me not to eat apple seeds when I was a kid because the seed will grow in my stomach. I think my auntie said that too. And they always say something about you shouldn't swallow gum. Kimmy, do you eat mouse pads too? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I mean, I just eat chocolates when I want, but I always bought a lot, maybe Twix because they taste good. That might be why. Maybe she thinks it's unhealthy for you. The worst thing, you can't even scratch it because when you do, it just scar. Exactly. Oh my God, it is the worst. It's so sad. But yeah, I just remember my hands being so itchy, and I was still working at the restaurant at the time. And for a job like that, you need to be able to use your hands. So I had to always wear gloves for everything, even when serving food, because obviously like my hands were so sensitive and red and they were peeling. And I was like, okay, I need to wear gloves. Basically what I would do was we had bought this really thick moisturizer to hopefully help heal my skin. And then basically just put gloves over it so that it would just kind of soak up the moisturizer. And that's what I would also do at work too. So I was constantly changing my gloves. And somehow that worked. But still, holy shit. That was not a fun time to deal. Oh, man.
Got a new ghost story to share?
I was cleaning my mouse pad, then 5 minutes later I found that old dog on his bed. No! Not like this. Bad doggo.
Where are we going? There's no class
So now I need to
today.
buy a new one, and now the price is double than last time. Holy shit. How much was it originally when you bought it? Lizards? Yeah. I don't know. Dermatitis is not fun. I have some form of it. I just don't know what the fuck it is. Someone like, well, a doctor said it's contact dermatitis. And then I also have psoriasis, so that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. I swear I have some dermatitis can also be seasonal. So especially during winter where your skin is really dry. Seasonal dermatitis. My right hand and right ring finger just flares up. Yeah. Do you end up going to the doctor for it? To just get like a prescription for a cream? Dude, those prescriptions are so expensive. It's crazy. For my psoriasis, there's a foam spray that I need to buy. Thank God the spray lasts a really long time, but when I have to get a new script for it, it is so expensive. It's like $80 something for a fucking foam spray for your head for psoriasis. I'm like, my wallet. $80 for this shit. What the hell? Man, health is expensive. Cleared up on its own recently. That's good. I think as long as you're not scratching it, then you're not going to irritate it and let it kind of spread, if that makes sense. Apply normal eczema cream. Yeah. Or like sensitive ultra like hydrating cream or something, and it magically works. Something like that. Hold on a sec. My Chrome crashed. What happened? Oh. Oopsies. Oh my god. Chrome, please. Okay. Every day we learn that the debuffs you have in life just stacks up. One after another. I guess so, huh? It's so sad.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
$25. Is that USD?
Let me
And you need a fortune telling?
Distro.
let me finish my cup of
Wanna
I would got a new ghost story to share?
Oops.
Good day, Lord Jason.
I've got a weird team going on. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Let's see if we can make it to another 10 floors today. I don't want to like burn myself out by doing too much towers. I remember doing it for hours on end. It's kind of crazy. Yishuan, my favorite anomaly unit. She literally flies through everything. It's so good. I still use Miyabi though. Miyabi is still like very easy to get through towers with too. Those iframes, man, so good. Oh my god. I hate the minions. I feel like they're so much more annoying to deal with than your usual bosses. There we go. Yishuan, why are you flashing your ass at me? Hello? Yuzu, my beloved. US dollar. Oh, $25 isn't too bad. Not too bad. Miyabi superior, Miyabi the queen of towers. True, true, true. Oh god, there's big boy here too. What do you want? I got smacked. Uh-oh. I'm being a poopy. I'm trying to do no hit still.
Careful. Obliterate form and spirit.
Oh, inspiring. Oh, motherfucker, I just swapped. She got smacked. Yuzu, Viv, and Yishuan. Through towers, it's helpful. Jane to deal with these stupid little bitches, as you call them, is really annoying because she gets hit very easily.
Watch out.
Careful, don't get scared.
Don't underestimate. Leave it to me. Breathe.
Dude, their effects all together though, holy shit.
As decreed, concentrate.
Oh god. What the fuck? Where did you come from, you little shit?
Converge.
Time for a surprise. You better not get my chest.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. This little guy just kind of lurking on the side here. I'm a like and continue watching this trashy mellow Korean drama. Which one? Which drama? I have not watched Korean dramas in so long. The most recent series I watched was Ginny and Georgia, which is a Netflix series. And then before that was the You series on Netflix. Because they finally released their final season. He waited for and wasted his only opportunity. Big sad for that guy. My man was chilling watching his boss getting destroyed. I know, right? I'm surprised I didn't get hit by him at any point. That was so weird.
Notice me. Lord,
I'll watch over you. Shit. Swift yet still.
as decreed. Careful, don't get scared. Don't underestimate me.
Evil shall return to dust.
Is anybody watching anime these days?
Leave it to me. Concentrate. Cycle of yin and yang.
Watching Chinese drama? Chinese anime?
Shift.
Oh, for Lord Satan.
I was not looking. Did I get hit? I actually didn't even know. Stop paying attention. My brain is okay. I don't think I did. Okay, it's all good. Just on the background. I don't know. I feel like for me, I'm so used to rewatching old shows and I put it in the background to kind of just have noise, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like when watching new shows, I have to 100% pay attention. And for me, I always have to have subtitles on, even though I can fucking hear what they're saying. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but I have the need to have subtitles on, even if it's in English. I don't know. And then if I feel like I've missed something, I go back a little bit just to read the damn subtitles, even though I heard what the fuck they said. What the hell? I don't know why I'm like this. Why am I like this? Not many, but I'm watching... Oh, I have no idea how to even say that. And The Silent Witch. I'm watching The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, just a feel-good burn romance anime. I have subs on as well. It just makes comprehension easier. I think so, yeah. Probably. It's so bad. Yeah, I don't know. I just always have to have subtitles. And then if I ever watch a series with Felipe, for example, we need to have it in... we would usually have it in English audio. And then the subtitles will be in Spanish for Felipe. Or either the show is in Spanish and then the subtitles is in English for me. Yeah. Only watching old anime this year of anime. It's so I need to wait for September for Demon Slayer. Wait, how many seasons of Demon Slayer is there now? 3? 4? I actually don't know. I have not kept up. Oh. Just making sure you heard it right when they said it. Honestly, with all the anime that's come out, there's so many that I'm really unfamiliar with. I feel like I'm so uncultured now. I mean, reading the subtitles or watching is kind of common, just making sure you heard it right, not something bad. I don't know. I guess. Everyone's different though, but yeah. I just find it funny that I think back and I'm like, wow, I have the audio at a decent volume where it's audibly clear what they're saying, but I need to have subtitles, and if I miss what the subtitle says, I have to skip back. I'm becoming a grandma, man. What is this? The finale is coming to cinemas for me in like a week. Ooh, are you planning to watch it? 4 seasons right now with 1 movie. Been waiting for a new season OT episode for the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Holy shit, that's still going? They're going to make 3 movies. Okay. Wild. I am so behind on everything. I'm just at a point, I'm just like, you know what? I've just accepted the fact that I'm always going to be behind on anime, on games, on any shows, anything that's sort of relevant, any type of silly drama or news. I'm just constantly behind. I've just accepted that fact. Granny streamer. Yeah, I guess I've become a granny streamer, huh? Plan it out with a group of people. Ooh. Let's see. I mean, I'm reading the light novel right now because they said it's following on the anime. You picked perfect song and time. Thank you for the follow, Chibi. Welcome in. How are you? The back is dead, but the grind is not. Hell yeah. We will go through the suffering. Dude, I don't know what it is, but my back and my neck has been so sore. I think maybe because my monitor is a little bit too high for me, but I can't lower it, which is... oh shit. Fuck shit. I got smacked. I was not prepared for that one. Whoops. Watch my luck be so shit now. Or is it going to be the same? Okay, I'm out. Bye. It's called aging. But they do say when with your monitors, you need to have them at eye level, right? I don't know. And my monitor is definitely not at eye level. It's much higher than it's supposed to be, but I can't lower it anymore. Yeah, or slightly lower. I can't lower the monitor. It's so sad unless I have a monitor mount or something that's like a gas lift one. When my back crack, the sound echoes in my house. Yo, that's literally my knees. I stand up and my knees fucking crack and echoes throughout the house. I move my arm and it cracks, and like my partner's just like, are you okay? Same with him as well. His legs will sometimes crack and it's so dang loud. Welcome in, Capepe. How are you? Can you not lower your desk? No, I can't. My desk is really old and the motor in that desk has died. So I can't even lower the desk. Or I can't even raise it either. So I can't even use it as a standing desk. Which is so sad. I can't do anything. The desk is fucking dead. Yeah. I can't raise my chair though. Because if I raise the chair right, my arm is not going to really be 90 degrees. And my chair doesn't go that high. Does that make sense? I don't know. This is such a struggle. Yeah. Next goal is to eventually get a gas lift monitor mount, I guess. No, they're so expensive. It's like $160, like between $150 to $200 depending. Yeah. The sad thing is I haven't even graduated college and my back is this bad.
Kiddos.
Welcome in, Kumatora. Honestly, I feel like when I was in university, yeah, my bones be cracking too. I'm just meant to be old, huh? People be having eye level monitor, proper sitting position. I be doing some aerobic oh my god, I can't even say that word. Contortionist positions playing Zenless. Honestly, the way Felipe sits in his chair is, I'm just looking at him like, does your back not hurt? Holy shit, he's worse than a shrimp. Use books or boxes or something for the meantime. Kimmy gonna look like a shrimp soon? No. I have a monitor mount, but it's not a gas lift one where you can kind of move it up and down. And because it's a dual monitor mount, so my second monitor is mounted vertically and it's pretty much almost touching my desk. So I can't even lower it anymore. If I lower it anymore, it's not like the other monitor won't even be at eye level either way. So it's just stupid. Yeah. I was like, man, I need a gas lift so I can just individually move each monitor and it will make sense. Yeah. It's such a fucking struggle. Good, just watching your stream. Nice. Thank you for dropping by. What time is it for everybody, actually? I'd have my knees tucked on my chest while I'm gaming, so I don't have the right to judge postures. Do your knees not hurt, sir? I mean, I can't really say much either. I sit cross-legged, or sometimes I do sit with my knees tucked on my chest. Oh no. 11:50. Organism says 6:50 a.m. Oh my goodness. Why are you up so early? Or have you slept? Have you slept? Or are you working? 11:50 a.m. Nova says, well, I have to go, Kimmy, but feel nice seeing you again. I see you in the next stream. No worries. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oof, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope life has been treating you well, and hopefully I'll see you soon. 550? And no Extremo Acre? Bryce says, whenever I crouch for a couple minutes and when I stand up, my knees just cracks. Been like this since? Yeah. Sitting cross-legged in your chair is so bad for you too, but I still do it. And after a while, I'm like, shit, my knee's actually hurting. It's not a good thing. Whenever I crouch for a couple minutes... Oh, wait, I already read that. See, it's just comfortable. You can't deny it. It is. It really is. But then when you're leaning against your desk, you end up having those stupid imprints, like the line on your legs, and you're like, fuck. Aslef just woke up at 4 or 5. Holy moly, that is early. Are you working today? Oh shit, my yeesh one got hit. I didn't even notice that. Let's see how potato I can be. Stupid boss, he screams too much. Or she screams too much.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Just normally wake up at this time to do everything I want to do. That makes sense. It's like sometimes for me, I want to sleep in. However, I tell myself if I do sleep in, I end up wasting my day. Especially when I wake up really late. I'm like, no, my day is over. I've got to make use of my fucking 2 days off, man. And sometimes it's not possible.
Notice me, Lord Nathan.
Ended up sleeping at 10 AM. So what the fuck? Was watching Call of the Night Season 2. Ah! It's really hard to watch a single episode. Wait, why? Do you get distracted? I feel like for new shows, I tend to get distracted a lot. It's hard for me to focus.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Notice me, Lord Nathan.
Did some ouchies. Yeah. Lots of ouchies. I'm being a trash lord. Oh, motherfucker. Hi, Tyson. Welcome in. I've been playing Honkai Star Rail since 7 AM yesterday. Holy. And haven't stopped. Do you have a lot of content to do? Keep telling myself one more episode, then I sleep, then end up watching the whole... I mean, if a show is really good, you can't really help but binge it, and then the time goes by so fast. You look at the time and you're like, what the fuck? That's happened a few times. I think that was me with the recent Squid Games episode. Insane. Is there a lot of content to do on Honkai?
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Yin and Yang converge.
Come on, don't be nervous.
Motherfucker. HSR right now has no content other than story. They used to give us many events. What the fuck happened? Oh, thank you for the check-in, Nathan. Oh my god, who redeemed this song?
Swift yet still.
Thank you for the check-in, Chibi.
Focus. Clarity and impurity cycle.
Time for a surprise! Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Cycle of yin and yang.
Miasma Priest says heretics. Like Space Marine. Does it?
Your life ends here.
I've never played Warhammer. I've seen a lot of people. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is why I do not like it's so hard for me to talk and play. Hey, yay. But I like to yap, man.
Obliterate form and spirit.
How are you doing, Kimmy? I'm doing okay. How are you? Had work today. It was a little bit poopy, but it's okay. My last call of the day was pretty good, not gonna lie. Although you can probably hear my voice is starting to die.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Warhammer lore so good.
Cycle of yin and yang.
I don't remember. How did this even become a meme song? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot.
She and mind as one.
Don't get scared now! Fire!
Focus.
Careful, don't get scared!
Obliterate form and spirit.
You better not get my stuff.
Are you fucking... Oh, you piece of shit. I hate this boss. It is such a loud boss too. Like, yo, can you chill? Can you shut the fuck up?
Notice me, Lord Satan.
Channel. Cycle of yin and yang.
The Emperor protects.
Breathe.
Careful, don't get scared!
Evil shall return to dust.
Supernova. Oh my god, that late EX. Please. I don't like this boss. I don't either. It's such a freaking annoying boss.
Careful, don't get scared! I'm getting dizzy!
Concentrate. Swift yet still.
Notice me, senpai, then you give us an upscope view. I can't with the devs.
The weak spot is here.
Hey, we got Rat Dance. Why must this boss be so annoying?
kiss me?
Hate the announcer saying supernova. I know, every time you get it, you're like, dude, can you shut the fuck up? There it goes again.
Obliterate form and spirit. Get it. Channel. Yin and yang converge.
Oh my fucking god. She was in her glide. Give me my no hit, you bitch. Okay. Okay. Fucking annoying boss. Their screaming is so annoying too.
Swift yet still. Get it. Your life is here.
Damn, I've not heard this song in a while. This is a throwback.
Your luck's run out! Go! Come on! Don't you know? Get my dress dirty and you'll pay. You better not get my dress dirty.
She and mind as one.
Careful, don't get scared! Time for a surprise!
Obliterate form and spirit.
Oh my god. I hate this boss. I fucking hate this boss. The fucking supernova, dude.
You better not get my dress. Careful, don't get scared! Who dares get between me
Ay,
and Lord
ay, ay.
Swift yet still.
Please.
Time for a surprise!
Evil shall return to dust.
Maybe I can try with Jane later. I don't know.
Concentrate.
Not the one damage, man.
Channel.
Your luck's run out!
Umbrella and Hot Mommy in a suit. A nice team.
Obliterate form and spirit.
I know. That fucking one damage.
Decree. Flaring and impurity cycle.
Don't you know? Get my dress dirty and you'll pay. Don't freak out now! Don't waste my time.
Too slow.
Oh, hi, Sublime.
Swift yet still.
Remember being sad Vivian didn't have any animation for her blooms?
Come on! Don't be nervous!
feel like she has so many effects. It'd be so hard to see. I mean, you already struggle not being able to see the fucking screen with her effects.
Yin and yang converge.
Supernova! Shut the fuck up!
Concentrate. The weak spot is
I'm
here.
just gonna throw a fucking ultimate. There we go.
Obliterate form and
I got
spirit.
fucking smacked. Are you fucking kidding me, you stupid whore? You stupid bitch! Holy shit. I had a tiny smidge of health left, you motherfucker. This damn fucking boss. This little shite. Yeah. Not gonna lie though, Viv's rocket upskirt with thigh high softness. Still one of the top contenders in school animations.
Breathe. Cycle of yin and yang.
Hey, yay. Amount of numbers already sometimes makes it impossible to see the enemy. Yeah, it really does.
Is here.
That's why you gotta lock in, but I'm not locked in. I was so close. Fucking shit.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Imagine having a rocket skirt though. That has to be so uncomfortable.
Obliterate form and spirit.
I've got glasses. Yo, I was in my fucking animation, you whore. What the hell? The kind with just flow. Kimmy Potter. These bitches are whore. Why are you so annoying?
Obliterate form and spirit.
So close yet so far. Oy, yoy. Should I try this with Jane, I wonder? I don't know.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Careful, don't get scared! You better not get my trust.
Bro, I just fucking swapped in, you bitch. What the hell? What the helly? Forget chafing, Vivian probably gets rocket bands. Yo, that's gonna be so uncomfortable.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Just 12. Just 12 away, user. I believe.
You better not get my trust.
Evil shall return to dust. Cycle of yin and yang. Shadow. She and mind is one.
Notice me.
Notice me. It's one way to notice someone with a freaking rocket skirt, yo. What the fuck, you bitch? Ah, man. Please. Why? Let me just take a small breather. This motherfucking bitch. So annoying. Kimmy Potter and the Deck of Secrets. Oh no. Yo, Harry Potter is a classic though. I've rewatched the movies so many times. Yo, Gangsta's Paradise? Holy shit. Truly a millennial. I'm rewatching Lord of the Rings right now, but it's so long I had to stop. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is something else. I don't know. I could never get into Lord of the Rings. I'm more of a Harry Potter girl. Forget almost everything about any Harry Potter movies, but I remember so vividly some specific scenes in the Percy Jackson movies. I think depends on the times that you'd watch the movies too. Like sometimes there's significant moments where maybe a certain memory might bring you I don't know how do I describe? It'll bring you back to a time where it was nostalgic, if that makes sense. I don't know. I can't words today. Holy shit.
No. It might try skirting the The weak spot is here.
Narnia's a bit childish for me. Honestly, I don't remember much of Narnia. Same thing with Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Harry Potter for me was a bit significant at a time when I would rewatch it. So when I was living with my auntie too. And I remember my cousin and I had stayed up late. We were building like a Harry Potter Lego. And then we had also rewatched Harry Potter at the time. So it was, yeah, a lot of Harry Potter themed things.
Swift yet still.
Yo, there goes my GPU, man. Should be wiring. My frames are dropping too. Holy shit. This team is wild.
How irksome.
Round and round! Don't get scared now! Fire!
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Oh, this bitch. Why you gotta fly away?
Cycle of yin and yang.
Please stop screaming at me. Chill the fuck out.
and impurity cycle. Your life ends here.
Now we fuck it up. There we go. Yishan with the butt flash though. Hey, there we go. That took a bit of time. Organism says, actually on the topic of movies in general, I love the never-ending story, no matter how bad the VFX have aged. Wait, I don't remember what that looks like. I gotta check that. The Golden Compass were also one of the nostalgic movies in that matter. Man. You know, should do a Harry Potter marathon at some point, huh? Or like one of the childhood movie marathons we could do. Shifi always flashing her ass. I mean, she got a nice booty. May as well show it off, right? Holy shit, we're halfway. Almost there. I miss the toy cell phones that had this song. She got a nice rack too. Of course. See, I didn't know that there were toy cell phones that had this song, but Felipe mentioned that they did. I knew this song from DDR, which is kind of wild. Proudly a Hufflepuff? Heck yeah. Same DDR Butterfly and Dynamite Rave. Right? That's where I heard this from.
Careful, don't get scared! Don't underestimate me.
Step back. Concentrate. Sit still.
Welcome in, Rob. How are you today?
Who dares get between me and Lord Faithful?
Oh shit, hello.
Shit.
Time for a surprise!
Holy fuck. I did not expect that. What? I just got lasered to death. Holy crap. Good, thanks. Work from home tomorrow, so it's chill. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Is your work pretty busy or pretty chill?
All for Lord Faithful!
Step back. Lift focus. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. You got it.
Great time! You're about to run out! Go! Come
Holy shit, man. That fucking laser. What?
Breathe.
Scary.
Scatter. Clarity and impurity.
Careful, don't get scared! Don't you know? Get my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Yo, this song is iconic.
Great time!
Evil shall turn to dust.
Supernova. Shut the fuck up. Why you gonna yap so much, announcer?
Obliterate form and spirit.
Big boy scary. He is scary.
Time for a surprise!
Oh, why is he just standing there? I don't like it. Holy hell. Chill. Chill, my dude. You a little scary, man.
She and mind as one.
don't get scared!
The fucking big bonk. Haven't done Zenless in a while. Ever since I did Uma. How is the game? There's so many people playing it.
Careful, don't get scared!
Don't underestimate me. Guilty.
I'll watch over you.
Here to help!
So many people playing Horse Girl game.
Switch it up! Careful, don't get scared!
Got a god pull in Uma today? Ooh. I don't know if I could play another gacha game. I can hardly keep up with Zenless. I don't know. It does look interesting though. I just don't know.
Time for a surprise!
Oh, for Lord Phaethon.
Step back. Let me handle it. She and mind at one.
Right time!
Swift yet still.
Got it! Come on! Don't be nervous!
But yeah, I hope you've been well, Min.
Don't you know? Get my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Concentrate. Be gone.
Time for a surprise!
Evil shall turn to dust.
Yo, this boss's health though is something else.
Breathe. Cycle of yin and yang.
Please, boss.
After creep.
Careful, don't get scared!
Yin and yang converge.
Right time!
Oh my god.
Obliterate form and spirit.
What the fucking laser?
Release. She and mind at one.
Who dares get between
I don't know
me
what
and
the
Lord
fuck I'm doing. This team is so funky. But it's fine.
The weak spot is here.
A boring opponent.
Let's make this quick.
Oh my god, not the pipes, please. Okay, we got him.
Swift yet still.
Son of a gun. Mousie's fucking cursed scream. Holy shit. The little goblin sound at the end though. Oh, Steve has appeared. Hold on. Let me check what Min had said. Rob says you should try Horse Girl game. Boy, I can't wait to hear Supernova over and over again. I know, right? It's so fucking repetitive. Moon says it's a management game, but it goes so much deeper than that. There are more than 200 pages of docs if you really want to go into details. There is no meta of characters and every character can win and participate in the races. Also, above all, each win and loss feels personal. Even Horse is an IRL existence and you get to learn this. Yeah, I heard about that. Has to do with a lot of like IRL competitive horses as well. It's a roguelite management game, but with very very well written characters and story. Organism says, fun fact about Horse Girl game. The one horse you can probably know about from that game, Gold Ship or Golshi, has 518... What? 518 children? What? Hold up, what? Moon says, I have 153 hours in that thing within 21 days. I think that should tell you how how I've been. Oh my god, the addiction is strong. I think Brax described it best in his review of Uma Musume. I walked in as a skeptic, but by the time I was done, I was her biggest fan and a proud parent. I see. Chat breathing first form, distracting Kimmy with pipes. Welcome back, Moon. The ad saved my ears. Who added the mouse screeching? I did. I added it because it sounds so funny. Moon is so deep into the horse racing game. Can you imagine the people who got into the game before it became huge? Wild. Gold Ship is male IRL and has 518 children. That's crazy. Damn. Got balls of steel, huh? When he retired at racing, he became a stud and he fathered a lot of racehorses in younger generation. That's actually pretty cool that you're finding more information about IRL horses, you know, within the competitive scene. Man, there must have been a ton of research put into it. That's also not close to the most amount of children one horse has. Do I want to know? I don't even. Oh man. Oop. Oh no. Not construct. You piece of caca. The most amount of children one horse has that I know of is Agnes Tachyon. 2,700. What in the world? Holy hell, there's a lot of kids. Sorry, it's not construct, it's fucking robot on steroids.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Honestly, even Uma Musume's anime like Cinderella Grey is one of the best animes I've ever watched. It's the best sports game I've ever watched. Ooh.
Careful, don't get scared! Oh, for Lord Satan!
Cycle of yin and yang.
This song is still iconic.
Your life
I don't know, there's so many songs that I know of, however I'm really bad with song names. So it's like if you were to ask me, oh, do you know this song name called, you know, blah blah blah, I literally would not know until I heard what it sounds like. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I don't know if I got... Oh, I did get hit there. Yeah. Right before the ult.
Swift yet still. Scatter.
Time for a surprise! Don't underestimate me. Notice
Oh
me.
my god,
Lord Satan.
these bosses are poopies.
You better not get my trust.
Shift. defense here.
Holy moly, that giant text. I'll read it as soon as I can.
Don't get scared now! Come on, fire!
I don't know, it's always nice seeing, as long as it's not trolly though, people being super interactive. Chat, I don't even know if I got fucking hit or not at this point. This buff makes it so scary because I have no idea.
Yin and Yang converge.
How about this? Where are you looking?
Too slow.
And of course Yishuan flashing her booty. Straight up flash. Okay, at this point it's way less than Uma Musume is based on horse racing. It's IRL horses. Uma, due to its growth, allowed many more people to get into horse racing. People donate grass to horses. Like Hara from her website, which is now 2.7 tons, and that led to many horses getting to retire in peace. When Grass Wonder, another horse from the game IRL, passed away recently, the entire world mourned for that loss. That game alone made millions of people realize the beauty of horses. That's wild. That is crazy. It's kind of funny because I'm from Melbourne, like Australia, Melbourne, and I feel like, well, at least the people that I've met here, they're very much into horses because every year we have something we call the Melbourne Cup. Horse racing. So there are quite a few people here that are really into horse racing. Something that I've never really dove in myself, but I always just knew. I don't know. I feel like Melbourne is such a huge mixture of many different sports. It's kind of wild. And Mac, what the fuck is that emote? What is that? Have you felt the cold steel of chainsaw trying to tear you apart? Huh? No, I would never want to. Oh god. You did nothing? Okay. If you say so. We've got 2 more floors. We're almost at floor 80. Holy shit. Best way I can say it would be just I didn't expect the game to be fun. I wasn't expecting it to be so well made. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people who were a little hesitant to getting into the game ended up really loving it too. Kind of crazy. I'm sure I would end up liking it, but the thing is, like, do I want to pick up a gacha game? That's painful.
The anticipation. This is the path I follow. Take a deep. You're right. Let's. Good.
Ready and waiting.
But it is, like, I'm not someone who is into roguelites.
Too much gunpowder.
God, it's a stupid boss. Oh my god. Close. But that game is everything I could ever ask for.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Slip yet still.
Dude, it's so hard to see the fucking boss. There's too many effects in here.
Yin and Yang converge.
What's the corrupt time for a surprise?
Take this.
What the fuck already? Jesus. Damn, he used that early. Acti says, I know there's a huge car culture in Melbourne too. Yeah, definitely is. I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know, very known for the sports. And F1 stuff as well. Are you going to try to pull for Alice, Kimmy? You already have the crazy team for her? I don't know. I just don't have pulls though. That's my current issue. Knowing me, I would want to get her weapon as well, and I just would not have enough pulls.
Obliterate form and spirit.
I don't know. What do I do?
As decreed. The weak spot is here.
Time for a surprise!
Hello? What the fuck? Oh, there's bloody lightning. That was weird.
Time for a surprise!
Obliterate form and spirit.
Has anybody used Alice and Yuzu with Jane, by the way? So I know people saying it's pretty broken.
You better not get my trust dirty.
Your life ends here.
Struggle of building new character disc. Freaking. The pain is real.
Get careful, don't get scared! Don't you know? Get my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
I'm getting busy! Break time! How dull.
Clarity and impurity cycle.
Get careful, don't get scared!
Oh my god. The butt clench.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Be gone. Take that.
Just use everything.
Don't freak out now!
Fuck it up, you piece of shite. I used her with M0W0 Jane without proper disc and she still did 50. Holy, what? What in the world? That's disgusting. Moon says, I mainly left Zenless, all my hype for it died when I lost 50-50 on Yuzu. I don't know why, but I was genuinely hoping I wouldn't lose it on her because I had 100 pulls. So when I lost 50-50 to Neko, no, oh god, not Neko. Yuck. Trash Neko, please. Throw her in the bin. I'm sorry for those that like Neko. That broke something in me and I couldn't take it. But it could also depend on how long you've been playing Zenless too. Sometimes after a while, like you just need a little bit of a break. So I think Ume coming out is a good time for those who want to break from Zenless as well and want to start something different. And then eventually, I don't know, eventually you might find the joy in Zenless again. No says you need Jade M2 to deal crazy damage because Jane allows Alice to crit on her assaults. Oh, what? Yo, critting the assaults? That's disgusting. I've lost all 50-50s since 1.4. Yeah, gachas be like that. It's a bit depressing sometimes. Organism says, I've seen someone use M2 Jane with Alice and Yuzu and they killed the DA boss before they could even get the performance. Wait, what? That's crazy. I think there's a mix of people being really upset about it with that team because apparently it's pretty much as strong as a M6 team or something, which I think is crazy. Oh my god, it's Steamy. Hello, hello. Thank you for the 9 months. How have you been? Nathan says, I lost 50-50 5 times already. It's okay. This is what happens with gacha. It's gambling. Neko has claimed another soul. Yeah, Neko slowly claiming everybody's soul. Goddamn. Yushuan can block red circle with her E, by the way. Yeah, she can pretty much block everything, sure. But sometimes I'm like, I'll just navigate it. Whatever. I don't want to burn her energy. That breaks something in people. Yeah, it can, for sure. Especially if you're swiping in gacha. Can be kind of disheartening when you lose something that you really want. I'm good, just had dinner. Ooh, what did you have for dinner? Oh. I'll get an eepy. I have to go at least 80 pity for every character I get to. I never get any early either, so losing the 50-50 actually pissed me off. Oh god. I think few of my last few pulls, I believe for Yuzu, I got her weapon in hard pity, which was really, really sad. And then I don't remember if I got her through soft pity, but it was definitely a late one. The rare times, I don't know, but I've never ever pulled a double S before. I've seen people pull doubles and I'm like, how? Who has blessed you? What? Because I am not blessed. I have such bad luck. All my 50-50 losses are pretty evenly spread out to all the standard banners, surprisingly. Alice assault all the time and her assault damage is totally insane, so the damage scales hard when she crits. Holy shit. Which is kind of crazy because Alice is meant for Yuzu and Alice, right? That's a doable team. But people are using it with Jane. I fucking hate Nekomata. I feel like a lot of the chat hates Nekomata, let's be real. I'm gonna take a bit of a sip, I'm thirsty. Trying to get to floor 80 today. It's stronger than M6W5 Miyabi, but I'm still chilling because I'm not a whale, so I only have M0 Miyabi team. Honestly, you don't have to whale in the game. Obviously, it's a preference thing if you want. Yeah, or if it's a really beloved character, then of course I would understand why people swipe a lot. And if you're not going to debt doing it, then I don't see an issue. However, if you're taking out loans to be playing gacha, that's where you have a problem. you need help at that point. Some chicken, veggies, and papaya. Ooh, sounds yummy. I don't think I've ever had papaya in a savory dish. What? Disc? Why did I say disc? Dish. I can't speak. Welcome in, Commander. It can kill around 70 seconds against dead-ass bosses. Jesus Christ. I know, hard pity, so sad. Soon double, we pray. I don't know if I'll ever get a double. It'll be a miracle. I think someone would have been sacrificed if I pulled a double. I would be like, wait, what happened today? What happened? Who was sacrificed? What the hell? I've lost 3-1-1 on Alice so far. Cyril says you have to take the luck of others like a parasite. God. See, that's what I feel like. If I ever get a double, I'm gonna think like, whose luck did we just kill? Who did we just sacrifice? What happened? Can I post a picture in Discord, Kimmy? Yeah, feel free to post if you'd like. You can post it in, I think it's the media channel or the IRL channel, whichever one fits, if that makes any sense at all. My brain's not wanting to work. This game is pretty good, F2P, being able to build and use any of the A-rank agents. Yeah, there are a lot of, definitely a mix of F2P and pay to win, obviously, but you know, sometimes people have a choice, sometimes people don't have a choice, which is unfortunate, but I just don't like it when, whether you're a pay to play or free to play player, right? You don't need to be shitting on each other for one that's not spending money and for the other one that's spending money. You know what I mean? It's just like, if you choose to not spend money, that's fine. If you choose to spend money, that's also fine as well. As long as you're not going into debt, there's no issues with that. I just don't see why there's a fucking dilemma with being free to play and, you know what I mean, and spending money. What is the point of shitting on each other? What? I don't know. Maybe that's my old ass age coming in. I don't know. I feel so old. Even though I'm technically not even that old. What am I talking about? Papaya was my dessert. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Although, there is a papaya salad which I've never had before. I think that's Thai. I want to try it sometime. But I'm not a huge fan of papaya though. That's the problem. Ma'am, what the fuck? My upgrades on disc keeps dodging anomaly proficiency. It's what Alice needs. If it's Bangbu channel, you could get a triple. Wait, you can get a triple for Bangbu? Ain't no way. The best way to get a double is not think about it. Pull a reverse psychology on Hoyo. Yeah, exactly. Just don't think about it. It doesn't exist. No says my luck. Obviously, everyone's stealing my luck. We can blame Steve for that. Although I think Steve has lost his luck recently. What's going on? I just got food. What's with this about money and no money? You're not old, you're just short. Hey. And Steve comes in with the oi. No, Mac, I was just talking about like there's like a huge margin between free to play players and I don't know if you'd call them pay to win or pay to play, whatever it is. And a mix of those people end up shitting on each other, talking shit and saying how spending money is bad or being a free to play player. Oh, boo-hoo, good for you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just don't know why you need to fight about it. Just choose what you want to fucking do. You don't need to shit on somebody else. It's just weird. I don't know. Like, when I had first started Zenless, there were so many people, well, like a mix of people praising the fact that they were a free-to-play player. And then there was also a mix of people praising themselves for spending money on the game and then kind of pressuring other people to spend money. And it's just like, you don't need to do that. What the fuck? If you want to spend money, spend money. If you don't, you don't. And if you can't, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm kind of in between. If I am well in my means, you know, to be able to spend money on something that I like, then I will. If I don't, then I don't. And that's fine with me. But, you know, there's really no place to be shitting on other people. It's weird. Anywho's, that's my small tangent about certain extreme people, as you can call them. I don't know what to call them. I admit I'm a skill issue dolphin and I need to splurge to fill that gap. I mean, that's fine though, if that's what you want to do, right? Because I'm not here to say that you're not allowed to spend this much, or what the fuck, you're a pay to win player, ew, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know why you would insult anyone that does that. But like I mentioned earlier, if you're taking out loans to fund your gacha addiction, okay, that's a problem. Yeah, true. You don't have to shit on anybody for putting money into something or vice versa. Yeah, exactly. Just be accepting. Extremist. Ironically, the story is about fighting an extremist group. That is true, it is. Now that I think about it. Holy crap. Surreal says it's literally a single player game. That too. It is. If you end up selling something just for gacha top-ups, you've gone too far. Exactly. I think that's really where you draw the line of, do you have a problem? Do you need help, actually? Because at that point, I believe it would just be a gambling addiction, you know? Because at the end of the day, it is technically gambling. I don't know. That's my brief take on it. Whether people agree or not, that's completely fine. It is because 50-50. Yeah. Get that person some counseling. I know, so, like, there needs to be a mediator or something. I don't know. They definitely need help. I think someone had mentioned a case where, I think it was on Genshin, someone had taken out loans just to be able to, I don't know, spend on that game, which is insane. Or I've heard where someone has had to remortgage their house because they were addicted to gacha, or like addicted to Genshin, essentially gambling. I'm like, what the fuck? How? The fact that you need to remortgage your house, you need to take a step back and look at what the hell is going on, and you have to think that like something is wrong here. You have a problem. You need help. You know? But obviously with people who have addiction, they don't realize that. It's really hard. That's straight up degen. Is it degen? I'm not F2P, but not whale. I'm only bi-monthly pack. Yeah, see that, and that's fine too. Yeah, I think Lucas had mentioned a story. He knew someone that was friends with someone that was taking out loans to be able to fund their Genshin, which is insane. Man. I will splurge if there's a character design I really love or the story makes them unskippable. Sambi and Trigger. True. Sambi's story is so good. But very sad. The worst I've ever seen is someone spend 200k on a single character in HSR to get the little currency after having an E6. Holy shit. 200k? Is this USD? How? I wish I had 200k. Hello? That would be really nice. It's a bit, how do I say? Sad that it happens to a few people. Like, for those who've obviously worked really hard all their life and they're more than comfortable to be spending money, and then end up being addicted to a game where they end up, I don't know, in debt, end up taking loans, losing their house. Everything that they've accomplished in life due to an addiction has fucked that all up, which is crazy. That's why, I mean, they do say addiction is scary, whether that's being addicted to drugs, addicted to gambling, or any other type of addictions that you've got. It definitely does. It can ruin your life, which is crazy. And you don't even realize until it's too late, majority of the time. That is very spoopy. I think USD. I don't even want to know how much that is in AUD. That's going to be a crazy amount of money. I mean, 200k already is a lot. It's more than your average, I don't know, person. There was like a statistic, I think. I don't know whether it was in Australia, but there's a high percentage of people that don't even have $5,000 in savings. It's a very, very low percentage of people that actually have $5,000 in their bank account, which is really sad. Especially, I mean, with this economy, are we really surprised? I don't think so, but it's very telling. That's me. I know, that's me too. I don't have 5k in my account. What the hell? Man, I wish. I wish I would be able to buy a house, but it's just not possible. I blame gacha and cake, mostly cake. Yo, I love cake. I love cake and I love ice cream. It is a problem. Did I just... Not the lizard. Welcome in, Zaki. How are you?
Don't underestimate me.
Man, I've been yapping a lot. My throat be dying. No, the laser. Not like this. I have 5K. Not the freaking Vietnamese dollar. I think everyone would have 5K.
Oh, notice me. Lord.
Can you imagine if there was a calculator or like some type of graph that was showing how much you spent in gacha games? Or how much you spent in Zenless? That would be really scary. I would be very curious about Nose's numbers.
Leave it to me.
Supernova. Vietnamese dong. I'm a freaking billionaire. Yeah. I think everyone is. If you're not when you go to Vietnam, I think something's really wrong.
Don't underestimate me.
My Yichuan got smacked. Curious about my what? No, I was saying if Zenless had some type of graph to see how much IRL money you spent, I would be very curious on how much you've spent. If it showed everybody's numbers, that would be crazy. How have you been, Zaki? Can I have 1K V&D? Man. The most commonly accepted and socially acceptable addiction is generally just caffeine. True. Caffeine is good. Although I don't have as much coffee as I used to. I'm more of a matcha person now.
Don't underestimate me. Notice me. Lord.
I'll watch over you.
Oh god, what spawned? Oh, what the hell?
Yin and Yang
Man,
converge.
this guy.
Your life ends here.
Why is he not dead yet? There you go. Bit of a leg smack. I think I spent probably about right because I visit Japan a lot. True. But I mean, if you're more than, you know, in your means, then it's okay. If you're not going to debt, it's okay. Okay, let's try to finish floor 80. One more floor. Well, this one is the last one, I think.
Before you.
I feel like I've been yapping a lot. Oh shit. No, I got bombed. Hello? Poor Yichuan.
I'm fully armed.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh shit. Okay. Could you spare me one Zimbabwean dollar? Bro, what?
Before you.
Maybe I'll struggle with this boss.
Don't underestimate me.
Bruh. I'm trash. Can you not? Can you be nice? It's worth it because every time I see Sambi or Yichuan I get butterflies.
Fear consume you.
God, why is this guy so annoying? Stop it. He moves too fast for being heavy, man. What the hell?
Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Yin and yang converge.
Hello? Oh my god. Ah. The iframes. Don't do this to me. That's skill issues, man. Chill. Or more, I've got boomer reaction time. I'm just slow.
Time for a surprise! Don't underestimate me.
Cycle of yin and yang.
He just wants a hug. Heck no, I don't want to hug him. He's hideous. Oh my god. I panicked. Don't be mean to him. Hey, 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 if you were fighting him too, you wouldn't want to be nice to him.
Lord,
He's very mean.
the wind is perfect.
Breathe. Swift yet still. Release.
Dude, he throws so much shit at you.
Dust.
It is wild.
Channel. Your life
The
is
butt clench. One hit and I'm basically dead. This buff is so scary.
Time for a surprise!
Ah. Spare my life, please. Don't beat up Seed. He doesn't want to hurt you, he just wants a hug. But I don't want a hug. Yo, he's got like a freaking fiery blade. And bombs. I don't think he'd be very friendly to hug. Hey. Floor 80, done. There we go. I don't care too much about my points, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, if you want high medal rankings, then next goal, floor 90. Slowly but surely getting there. Ignore them. Yeah, especially if you're an Asia server, I feel like Asia server is very sweaty. Trying to get that top 1% is crazy. Too sweaty for me. But hey, I feel like getting to 80 this time around felt much easier than Old Towers. Or was it just me? I don't know. Do you get any poly for these sweaty floors? At this point, no, you don't. Yeah. Sadly, no. I wish they gave you poly. I'm gonna skip it for real. Yeah, I like to do it for... I don't know. I kind of like to set a goal for myself to see if I can do it. Pretty sure you only get poly for the first 15 floors. Yeah, it's like the really early floors, and afterwards you don't really get shit. Only prestigious then? It's just more bragging rights at the end. True. But then at the end of the day, is anyone gonna care about that? You know what I mean? It is kind of wild to see people make it into floor thousands. You know what I mean? I think for Old Towers, someone used Billy and got really got, blah, 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 I can't speak, got really high. Okay. Let's see what we could do. Peter says I'm still at floor 700. Holy shit. How long did it take you to get there? Cyril says I'm indeed impressed that you made it no hit up to 80. Heck yeah. I don't remember that. I think the old floors I got to... Oh, no, I can actually check.
Where are we going?
Oops.
There's no class today.
Wanna be my research subject?
It's the badges, right? Yeah. So I got to 110 and 104 with no hit runs. That was for the older towers. It's okay. Dedication. I think it's like a mix of dedication or just more so patience. It's patience to learn the mechanics. Yeah. Unless you have Yixuan, it makes it a little bit easier, or even Miyabi for that matter, because those iframes are, it's so helpful. Miss Billy, he carried me early game. It's been 3 weeks, I think, taking a break from it. Yeah, that's a lot. At that point, how long does it take to even kill one floor or defeat one floor? Patience to learn things and adapting? Yeah, exactly. Man, to start from when I first started Towers, and God, I struggled so hard then. I mean, I still struggle now, but definitely looking back, it was it was something else. It doesn't take any longer to kill floor 1000 than it is to kill floor 200. Wait, really? I assume the difficulty doesn't really get harder. It just becomes more tanky at a certain point, right? Miyabi doesn't care if you resist ice. She only notices the slight difference in the enemies as she's killing them. Exactly. You can just take her through everything and you'll be fine. You still don't have Caesar and you have an under 60 avocado boo. True. Although I think Miss Esme heals now, right? Is she better than avocado boo? I actually don't know. I haven't had a look at it. I forgot I have M1 Vivian on my ult. I'm using Jane, Viv, and Yuzu, but I still refuse to activate. Wait, why? Why don't you want to activate it? It reaches its hardest, tankiest floor at 200. But with this new tower, I think it's 250 or 300. Oh, okay. They can get tank buffs till level 15. She heals and gives energy, but from what I've seen, it's minimal. Okay. Esme is similar to Avocado. I don't feel she's worth the investment, but I've done it now. I wanted her simply because Sailor Moon. The transformation is so cute. To be honest, I just use the stars of Lyra Bangbu and just dodge to heal. Okay. Explorer Boo does similar job with energy. Man, I don't use any healing Bangbus. Feels bad. I still need to level Miss Esme though. Hi gaming, welcome in. How are you? Guess who I got? Did you get Alice? Mimic. Skip makes climbing the tower faster too. You got Caesar? Well, that must be nice. I don't. It's okay. I don't really care, to be honest. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh my god, I did not. Wait. Do I not have enough Bangbus? I didn't even check. Wait, maximum number of adventure squads reached. No. Okay, it's fine. Actually, you know what? I will... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being a trash lord. Wait, huh? I am very confused right now. What is going on? Hold on. Sorry, chat. Oh, hi DT. Thank you for the head pats. Max says, okay, Alec. Shoot, shoot, bang, bang time. Just excited because they're introducing a new server. Ooh, another... Wait, how many servers do you have? 1 or 2? Oh my god. Thank you, Nathan, for the tier 1 for 6 months in advance. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I know I don't really talk much about the emotes. I feel so bad. Or just more like, those emotes are fairly old as well, but I don't know. I still really like them. But I do hope you guys still enjoy the emotes. I know they don't often get updated or no new emotes really get added. Yeah. Because I know there's a lot of people out there who like to see new things, new shiny things. It's always nice to have new shiny things, but sometimes we can't have that. But yeah, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it, Nathan. Gaming says, also, is it bad that when I saw you were live, the first thing I said was, oh, Coconut Lady's live. Not the fucking coconut. Why? Why does it have to be the dang coconut? Please. New shinies. If only, right? If only we could constantly have new shiny things. Millie says, I mean, we were playing in APAC Asia Pacific, but they're adding Manila service, so I get to check that. Oh, okay. So yeah, your ping would be much lower then. Because that story mentally scarred me. Hey, blame Reddit. Blame whoever the fuck actually did that shit. That is so gross. Chibi says coconut. It's a really gross Reddit story that someone had posted. I don't know how they had the dignity to even post that in the first place because it's pretty disgusting. If you know, you know. It's quite traumatizing and it honestly makes my stomach feel sick. I don't know. It's just gross. Oh, damn, first time a game made a Manila server. Organism says, now I'm curious. Just, if you are truly curious, you can Google, I don't know, Reddit coconut story. I'll give you the TLDR. It's essentially a guy who decided to use a coconut as a flashlight, and he decided to reuse it multiple times for God knows how long. He never cleaned it. And he lived in a very humid climate. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's very yikes. Lived in a humid climate. A lot of flies in the area, and you know, they like humidity. They like closed things. That are, yeah. Kind of nasty, man. You can imagine. I'm sorry, Chibi. Welcome in, Zaya. How are you today? Thank you for the check-in. True fucked up internet. It's like 30 to 40 ms constantly, never less. Oh, what the fuck? And now you know why I'm mentally scared. Sounds delicious, protein. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, Kevin the Potato Ghost. How are you today? I think that's even worse than the shoebox. Wait, the shoebox? I don't think I've heard that story. But yeah, the coconut one's really gross. Using that as a flashlight and then humidity plus flies. And you know, when flies lay eggs, you know what comes out of those eggs? Little gross, you know, nasty ass white wormy thingies, maggots. And dude decides to still use the coconut as a flashlight, not realizing. Yeah, it's so gross. I don't know what propelled him to even decide to, oh, I want to pump a coconut today. Oh, let's reuse that coconut. How about you fucking just throw it away? Like, that's what I don't get. Why did he keep it? Just fucking throw it. I'm sorry, Matoy. Yeah, it's a really gross story. It's a really old Reddit story. It's disgusting. Protein comes out. 35 says, I did something gross myself too. Wait, what? What kind of unhinged shit are you gonna say today, Rice? You think he enjoyed the wiggly sensation? Because, man, the guy continued using it. Ew. I don't know. Those is a virus. Everybody just blame gaming for bringing it up again. Kimmy proved her point, continues to describe it. At least use a different coconut. See, yeah, that's what I mean. If you're going to use something to stimulate yourself, make sure to fucking clean it. And if it's a fruit or whatever, throw it away. And just use a new one each time. Like, what is wrong with you? Hygiene, man. It's not that hard. Or just chew 5 gum. I'm sorry, Potato. We will blame gaming for bringing up coconut. Surreal says the shoebox is more like the jar. Ew. Yo, why are people like this? That's my question. I've seen some disgusting things that people have admitted to on Reddit. Yeah, I feel like Reddit is a really wild place. I don't often browse Reddit. However, when that coconut story or whatever the hell blew up, it was everywhere. Hey, Kimmy, there's a stereotype here that a certain people use banana trees to... What? Huh? I'm so confused. Please explain. Wait, what? How does that work? Welcome in, Shino. Oh, and tell me why is Elder Kimmy, who was the one who informed me of the coconut incident. Hey. You happened to be there when I was doing a story time of this disgusting post. And you're the only one that mentioned coconut again, because now you remember me as the coconut lady. I'm just like, please, no. I also told them about chickens on Discord call. Hold up, what? Want me to say, but it's not one of those coconuts? What? Rice, what? I'm so confused. Please do explain. Explain yourself. Huh is exactly the right reaction. Exactly. What? How do you fucking relieve yourself on a banana tree? What? Huh? I'm so confused. My brain just can't, my brain can't put it together. I don't know. What is that? Organism says it might be a bit more obscure than the coconut story, but there was this couple that the husband admitted that his wife had a certain fetish that most people would think is disgusting. Wait, is that the one with the shoebox or a different one? A different story? I don't know, drill a hole. Drill, baby, drill. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. Should I be concerned, chat? Should I be concerned? I don't know how to feel. Not shoebox. The fetish has something to do with certain bodily function. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I just remember a story of someone that... It was a married couple, I believe. And apparently... Basically, the TLDR for that one was that the guy had never washed his ass because he believes it's gay. What? So he never washed his ass? He never wiped his ass after shitting? For example, he never cleaned behind because he thought it's gay. I'm sorry, Chibi. I don't know. That's a weird one for me. I'm just like, dude, that's a bit homophobic. What the fuck? Yeah. And apparently, you know, one night they decided to have some sexy time. And after that, oh God. He basically skid marked the bed because she was on top. Yeah, this one's a different story organism, but it's fucking weird. It's so gross. So he had skid marked the bed because he doesn't wipe his ass after he shits. And yeah, and she, I don't know. The fact that she's married to him is what? What happened? I don't understand. How did you not discover this beforehand? Because she said she had discovered this after she had married him or whatever the fact. Or maybe after they started living together. I don't know. She would smell like shit or something. I'm like, that's so disgusting. What the hell? I don't know. I'm a very clean person. So it's like, if you're skid marking the fucking bed, you're fucking gross. I'm sorry, but that is so gross. I don't know how that happens. Unless you obviously have food poisoning and you couldn't hold in, you know, you couldn't make it to the toilet, you had an accident, that's completely fine, that's normal, that's human. But you vocalizing the fact that you don't wipe your ass or wash it, that's disgusting. I think there's some weird living shit in his ass then. Man. At least he could have asked his wife to wash his butt crack for him. See, that's the thing though. He believes that anything close to touching that area is considered gay. So he would never allow her to even go near that spot. That's just wild. That's just straight up homophobic at that point. People are crazy. Well, at least the topic is kind of similar to what the wife had a fetish for in the story I'm thinking of. Potato says, can I ask, is this normal, chat? It depends. We yap about many, many different things. I am so sorry, chat. Cyril says, so there's this guy on Reddit who decided he was okay. He's going to relieve himself in an empty shoebox. Ew. But why? Was he just too lazy to clean himself? So he wanted to dispose it into a box? I'm so fucking confused. Damn, that one must have come out from down under. No. Oh, God. That's what I'm saying, Rice. It doesn't make any sense, right? I don't know. It's weird. You find some wild stories on Reddit? I don't know. I think a recent one that was talked about was something to do with an M&M's tube or something. Likos mentioned it. I think Likos is sleeping or at work. It was either Likos or Oki. One of them had mentioned it and it was fucking cursed. It's not a bad thing. I'm intrigued. Please go on. I think some people are just nasty. Yeah, there are some interesting people in the world. They've got interesting fetishes or questionable choices. Reddit has made people too comfortable with admitting this shit on the... That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? I don't know how you can say that and think it's fine. Eminem's tube, his girth was like needle. I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes people's minds are just beyond our comprehension. Yeah, it can be. It's very interesting. I don't know. The M&M's one sounds painful. I don't know. I never read the full story though, but I was told a TLDR and I'm like, ooh, why? Sir, why would you do that? Man, so many quests.
Done for the day? If anything's on your mind, I'm all ears.
Oh boy. Okay. I need to continue some quest. I think... Let me check. What time is it? I think I'll end very soon though. Yeah. I am curious. Would chat want me to go through a weird Reddit threads at some point and read out everything? There's some weird ass shit on Reddit. I hardly go on there. Back for my pre-game coconut chat. What are we? I think chat is just disturbed. I don't think anybody wants to remember the coconut or anything really disturbing. But I was telling chat about the couple where the dude was kind of homophobic, or the dude is actually homophobic, and he never cleaned his butt. He never wiped his butt after shitting. And they decided to do the freaky shit, and he decided to skid mark the bed because he doesn't wipe his ass. Yeah. And he believes that it is gay touching the butthole or getting anywhere near the butthole. Yes, exactly. How the fuck? What? I just have no words. I truly have no words. There is no way that someone actually thinks that, right? There's no fucking way. How? Do you not feel disgusting? You know what I mean? You got a fucking mud butt. A musty ass, maybe crusty, moisty, fucking God knows what is there. Living organism in there. He's breeding some shit in his asshole, man. That's gross. Can you imagine his skin? Like, I feel like your skin would get really irritated. Yeah, the poop particles must be crispy or freaking musty or God knows what. I am not in there. I don't think I can be traumatized anymore by Reddit stories. I don't know. I haven't read too many wild stories. I've just read a few here and there, and I'm just constantly mind blown at the crazy shit people say, or how brave they are to share that story. Imagine his pants. I don't want to imagine. I really don't. Holy shit. Yeah, because this woman who's married to him would always say that when she would do laundry, she would always discover like skid marks on his underwear. What the fuck? What the actual shit? Or like something about she was washing laundry, or like she'd walk in the bathroom and she'd suddenly smell shit, but she couldn't pinpoint what it was or where it was coming from. I've heard multiple times on Twitter, Reddit, that some dudes think more than once or huh? Wait, what? What does that mean? I'm doing towers and listening to Kimmy talk about mud butts and crispy shit. I'm dead. I'm sorry. Oh, wiping once or... Yo, you wipe until it's fucking clean. What the hell? Unless you magically had a shit where there was nothing after, then you're lucky. Good God. I had someone who sent me a thread from the Gooning subreddit. I've never gone through that subreddit. Should I be afraid? I don't wipe. I use water to wash it out. I just can't with wiping. Wipe until you bleed. I mean, that's a choice too. Or you wipe majority of it and then you wash the rest of it out. You know what I mean? That's where you truly feel clean. Absolutely be afraid of that subreddit. Oh God. Wiping won't be enough of that. No, I think he needs a water gun. Or a pressure washer. Holy shit. Maybe needs a little bit of a pressure wash. Skin off some butt skin while you're at it. Yeah, power wash his ass. Oh God. They think it's playing with it. In Vietnam, we have the spray nozzle. I rarely wipe. Yeah, it's very common in Asia to have sort of like a spray nozzle, like a bidet. Very common.
Soar with the wind.
What did I miss here? I feel bad now. My coconut trauma is spreading. It's spreading everywhere. Hi Spanky, how are you? He needs a steel wool to wipe his ass. Oh god. That sounds so painful. Holy shit. Dude, you're going to be ripping off some skin. I'm stuck. Not like this.
Swift yet still.
He needs a drill. Wait, why would he need a drill? What is going on? What happened? I don't even think a bidet could finish the job. He needs a steel brush to get it clean, considering how long he's been thinking that washing his ass is gay. Yeah, exactly. I cannot. That's gonna take some time. There's probably some, I don't know, stain on his skin. You know what I mean? Like pigment stain or God knows what. I don't know. Who knows? I honestly, I don't want to know. I'm sure he's still not cleaning his butt to this day. Dude's got an issue. The double nut is so strong. Too strong. You mean chisel? Get the hammer and chisel. Holy crap. He needs the skin gone anyways. Yeah, I feel like with the skin it would eventually get infected, right? Just due to, I mean, accumulated shit that's been there. I don't know, man. Or like skin thinning. That's also a thing that could happen. Like it's a very common thing, especially for the elderly. Obviously if they're laying down for a long time, you need to check all the spots that kind of retain moisture. So it could be like armpits, between the knees and things like that, where their skin could get infected just due to the thinning of their skin. It's a very common thing, but yeah, that dude's probably got that issue. I would not be surprised, to be honest. Just needs a factory reset it. What? Bold of you to assume that he doesn't have an outer shell of dried shit along his butt. Probably. Honestly, it's probably so much accumulated shit that he couldn't even spread his ass cheeks to clean. You know what I mean? It would just hurt. That would just be painful. Give him a whole new ass, old ones beyond repair. That sounds so bad. Yo, that sounds like a BBL. God. What a wild conversation. Imagine that dude having a big shit come out and screaming, hello? That's, I don't know. That guy's clearly got issues. Oh god. Not the mousy scream. How do you guys feel about that sound, Redeem? It's a bit cursed.
Look out. Obliterate form and spirit.
It felt appropriate. True.
Breathe. An opening. Look out. She and mind as one.
The mousy scream is like that boy in The Grudge. Wait, is it? I don't even remember what he sounds like. First I was wondering who's doing that sound. I thought I had another YouTube playing in the background. It's beautiful. Okay. We will likely end after this quest. I feel like my throat is starting to hurt as well. I've been yapping a lot today. But it's, I don't know, it's fun. It's a fun day. A rare time I streamed on a Tuesday too.
To the skies.
I hate myself for remembering that scary movie line. God damn it, Mac, why? It's so fucking random though. I know, parody movies back then were so good, but a lot of the jokes would not fly these days. Everyone and their mother would get offended. I remember that scene just mentioning car brands and Jap foods. And no one at the time was like, that's racist. Spaceballs was an amazingly stupid movie. Yeah. So many silly movies back in the day. And I feel like White Chicks, that's a really, like, that's a good parody, well, comedy movie as well, but that would not fly these days either. Considering it's, black men dressed as white girls. I'm sure people would get offended by that. Right, it would not fly in this age, holy crap. Because no one would ever take that as a joke. They would just call it, what, culture appropriation?
Look out. Is our stay focused? Oh, that's amazing. An opening.
Kevin says, anyways, nice to meet you, Kimmy. No worries, it was good to see you. Hope you enjoyed your time in here. However, I know you got a little cursed. You never know. You never know what to expect sometimes. Everybody is offended by something. Show them some kitten and puppy videos and someone somewhere would be offended. That's what I've noticed. It's very common with some animal videos, like they're showing a cute moment and then you have someone in the chat saying, oh, your dog's breathing weird, that means they've got this, or they've got cancer, they've got this problem, you need to feed them this, you need to do this, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, you see a lot of those in cute animal videos and it's just like, is that really necessary? And then you'll see the owner of the account reply saying, look, I take care of my pet, I know like whatever health issues they're going through, blah, 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 blah. And then this fucking snowflake is like, no, you don't, because your dog is breathing weird. Your dog moves weirdly here, so that means he's got cancer. It's like, huh? Where the fuck do you get that from? I know, everyone's suddenly become a fucking doctor in the freaking comments. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm just like, dude, people need to chill. suddenly everyone's like an expert on animals or anything medical related. Funny thing happened near here too. Some guy got offended because a waiter called him sir instead of ma'am, and it's just ridiculous. Just why? Yeah, exactly. Because you wouldn't think that the waiter was trying to be rude or anything. They just don't know. How are you supposed to know what this person identifies as? You know, they could have just guessed based on how you look, which obviously there are people who get offended by that. But at the same time, you need to kind of look at the situation and think to yourself, was this person intentionally trying to be malicious? No, if they're not, you don't need to be fucking going on socials trying to cancel someone simply because they called you sir. You know? Weird. Spanky just zooming in. Snowflakes should be sent to Asia and live there for a few months to fucking harden the fuck up. It pisses me off. Yeah, snowflakes are something else, huh? It's quite sad, but it's become a very common issue, huh? I think there are also really hot takes out there too, or like, I don't know if people are trying to rage bait, but there's also people trying to tell a fact, if that makes sense, like scientific facts and blah blah blah, but then, you know, everyone tends to get offended anyways. It's like, what is the point of trying to explain yourself anymore? You're constantly stepping on eggshells, no matter whether you're a good person or not. Someone's always out to fucking get you. It's so sad. And it's like, do you even know me? Do you even know what the intentions were? The fuck? And you just make an assumption? That's what I hate the most. People who just make a bunch of assumptions without actually knowing the person and knowing the intent of you know, whatever it is that they said that this specific person had gotten offended by, if that makes any sense at all. I can't really think of any specifics, but it's just like the constant assumptions from random ass people that you don't even know based on one thing you said, which is just wild. It's like, do you even know the full context? I don't think so, sir. Or ma'am, I don't fucking know. Christ. Oh no, did my TTS break again? It did. It's always breaking, I don't know why. Let me quickly relaunch. My favorite thing to call people is you are the living embodiment of the Dunning-Kruger effect. No says they got offended because they were born fucking ugly. Wow. That is something else. Okay, I think this is working now. I don't know why, but my TITS keeps breaking at some point, which is irritating because it used to not do that. I don't know what the issue is now. People here in Filipinus likes to address customers as ma'am and sir as a sign of respect, even if it's someone you don't know. And now this mental illness stuff is slowly spreading here. Man. One could say fugly, mayhaps. Exactly. Back in my day, we used to say fugly for fucking ugly. I don't know why that word to me is so funny. I'm such a child. I laugh at stupid shit. I mean, mental health has always been a thing, but it really shut up during COVID. And then it's a mix of, you know, people acknowledging that mental health exists and that you should be seeking help for those issues. And then there's also the mix of the woke ass people and the snowflakes, which just, I don't know, there's just, again, extremists out there. You can't win, man. There's no winning. Oh. Can I hit this? No, I cannot. Okay. I think there's nowhere else for me to go unless I want to get treasure. Oh, I might just back up a little bit. Damn, Fugly is such a fun word. It is a fun word to say. I don't know. It's just funny to me. Can I get out of here? Probably, right? What the hell? So many things. I get so confused in this place. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Speaking of, I need to go here. But yeah, I agree. Fugly is a fun word to say.
Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a roadblock? Have a good one, and please come again. Hey, Proxy.
Did I get something
have you
else?
hit a roadblock? Have a good one.
Anyone know 2.2 banners? 2.2? Isn't that the one with seed or no? Am I wrong? I actually don't know. It's the redhead, right? The redheaded girl. If I remember. I could be wrong. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. I forgot her name. Oh. I'll get an EP chat. Unfortunately for me, I definitely do need to eat soon. What time is it? It is currently 10:50 for me. Oh yeah, fun fact, you can do exclamation mark time and it'll show the current time for me. Yeah. Rerun banners. I don't think they've announced it yet. I'm so ready for Orphe. Even kick rocks. I forgot. It's okay. It is all good. Let me just check something real quick. I'm just gonna check who's streaming to see if we have anyone that we can raid today as well. I always take forever to fucking raid people. Let's see. We'll see if anyone's doing Zenless. I actually don't know if there's any drops on. I assume there is, so maybe we can send it to someone for drops. Nice, I haven't been keeping up with leaks and stuff. Yeah, I haven't really either. When I look at the leak stuff, usually I just check our Zenless channel, to be honest. Or sometimes if I see something on Twitter, I'll just post it in there. But yeah, it's official for Seed and her feet marketing. Ay. Let's have a look. Who can we raid today? Do you guys have any suggestions on who we can raid as well? Oh no, I have no sounds. What happened? I knew I expected what Seed turned out to be, but I'm still disappointed because I just wanted a big ass robot. I know, it looked like you'd be able to use her quote unquote mech. At least with the first trailer that you saw with the screen. What a shame. Same. I think, yeah, I think there's a few people disappointed with that. Most of the marketing was also just about Seed and not at all showing the foot fetish girl. Oh man, I was like, oh, let's rate this person, but they're currently sleeping. They're doing a sleep stream. I want to ask this out of the blue. Do you can able to move your little pinky toe on its own? No, I don't think I can. No, I can't move just my pinky toe. Other toes start moving. I had to test. Yeah, I can't do. Wait, can you do that? Holy shit! What? That's wild. I'm gonna skip a whole patch because no ploy left. Eeping streamer, yes. A lot of sleeping streams. A lot of horse girl streamers too. Let's see. I'm gonna check if there's any Aussies. Damn, World of Warcraft. You know, to this day, I've never played World of Warcraft. I was more so a Final Fantasy XIV player. Can move my pinky toe, but only the right foot. It's because of an accident when I was going home from my ex's house and crashing on a barbed wire. Ooh, holy shit. How? That sounds so painful. I think we'll raid Nekochio. I think they're doing like a birthday thronathon. I can't fucking read, man. Let's see, what is she doing? Give me one sec, chat. Oh, I think there's ads. I guess we'll wait till ads are over. And because of that accident, my pinky toe turned black for... Holy crap, what? Is your pinky toe okay now? Jesus. Get some sleep, Kimmy. Yes, I will sleep. I should sleep. Hold up. But yeah, sadly I have to get some rest so that I can work tomorrow. I've been wanting to do co-working streams, however, I've been waking up a little late, so I'm not able to like set up everything before that happens. Wait, did Flip It Off work? Or did it not work? Let me know. I didn't see it come up. It worked? Ooh, okay. I wasn't sure, just because the throwing program ends up, it at some point dies in the middle of stream, and I don't know why. Because it's not a connection issue. I don't know what it is. I'll have to, maybe have to check if there's an update for it. Last night I was browsing Zenless on Twitch and I saw a Chinese playing Zenless with nude mods. Is that even allowed? No way. What the fuck? Hello? That should not be allowed. Anywho's. Oh shit. Wrong button. Okay. We shall raid Nekochio. They are currently playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. That shit looks so stressful, but they are currently doing like a birthday thronathon today. So may as well raid her. Just do like, I don't know when her birthday was, but we'll just do like a belated birthday stream. Or birthday stream raid. I cannot speak, man. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun yapping with me, lurking, listening in, and watching my skill issues in towers. I had a lot of fun hanging out with everybody as well. It's definitely fun. Ew, my voice is definitely dead. I need to get more water after this too. So, as you can tell, my throat is actually dying, and I have to yap more for work tomorrow. So let's just hope that I'll be fine. Hopefully, probably should be. Anywho's, I'm gonna call it here today, guys. But again, thank you guys for just taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. Thank you, Nathan, for the sub as well. Let me just double check if there was anything else, and thank you, Steamy, for the sub. Just again, thank you guys for the support, and thank you for the follows. For those that are new in the chat, if you guys don't know, we do have a Discord. You're more than welcome to join it if you'd like. We try to do weekly movie nights as well. Usually Nose and Steve plans the movie nights, and they'll normally like throw out a voting time so that you can just vote what movies you want to watch that week as well, if that's something they're interested in. Other than that, you don't even have to chat in the Discord if you don't want to. That's more than fine. But if you want Twitch notifications or any announcements and things like that, you can always just join the Discord, or you can also just put on notifications on Twitch. But yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for the W vibes. That's okay, Duck. Thank you for just hanging out with me as well. I hope everybody has a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night wherever you guys are. Happy time zone. I shall see you soon, hopefully. I will also start this raid. Because I have not started the raid. Holy shit. But yes, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Suck.